Good morning to all traders and welcome to this Thursday's Market Insights video on FX majors. I want to have a quick look on euro dollar, pound dollar, and also the dollar against the Swiss franc because we have interesting developments, not just from a pricing perspective, but also on the news. As you probably know, the UK is going to start, next week, they will roll out the vaccination for people, starting with certain categories, of course. And then there is also pressure, of course, now for the US and also the European Union to circulate the vaccinations as well. But the UK starts with the Pfizer/BioNTech vaccination next week. It has already been approved. But pound doesn't seem to be performing well. And I think this is probably because the talks between the EU and the UK are not leading anywhere. Pressures actually are increasing from the EU side because the EU pretty much just given the UK another 48 hours to find a compromise. Now, with the US showing data that they are deteriorating, there was no incentive for traders to buy the dollar yesterday. And on that end, and with the good data delivered by Germany, mainly yesterday, we are having the EU, the euro against the dollar break into fresh multi-year highs. We are around 121 at the moment. At the same time, don't forget in the US that the situation might remain the same because we have had the Thanksgiving recently, right? And investors are still expecting to see how Thanksgiving gatherings are going to affect the coronavirus cases, right? Because there might be an increase indeed. And soon we are going to get more ideas about the stimulus as well, more clarity, let's just say. But so far, we just know that there has been indeed a stimulus plan put together for 980 billion. Nothing else is on the headlines. And I don't think we're going to have anything coming into place in the US before the inauguration of Biden. Okay, so I'm going to get started with euro dollar. And since we broke above this high, I'm taking you a little bit further out to show you what I'm looking at. This is wave X down here. That was the low we did back in March, right? So I'm waiting for wave Y, which is to me a simple zigzag, right? So AB and wave C is what we're expecting. We have had 1, 2, 3, wave 4 finished here. Yep. And now we go up for wave 5. This is the alternative scenario that I was talking about over the past few weeks, which I still don't like as an impulse because that doesn't look impulsive to me. Okay. So the potential here, if we assume this is if we take this as an impulse, to the upside, we'll go for wave 3 and correct down to wave 4. We just broke the 61.8 Fibonacci, okay? And there is good chances that we're going to head to 124, okay? For wave 5, that will be the duplication of wave 3. Now, saying this, and allow me to just delete this, okay? And bring 4 over here. I'm looking now at an alternative scenario, okay? Where we could have an ABC, ABC, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, this, if we actually place the Fibonacci over here, it's a running flat or an expanded flat. Okay, it could be, not is. Correct me, please. Okay, so in that case, if we get an expanded flat, because we still have space to the upside up to the 121.63, right? In case we stop there and we reverse, then most likely this is going to turn an expanded flat in wave 4, right? Complex expanded flat or running flat. The running flat would take us down to 116.96. The expanded flat could take us down to 113.48. Okay, so from the previous scenarios we've been looking, it's either we break to the 121 and we head to 121.16 and we head to 124, or we'll reverse at 121.63 and we'll go for a running or expanded flat. Now on pound, last time we looked at this ending up here, right? It looks like it could have ended, okay, but we missed the top. It could be truncated. It's okay for an ending diagonal, to be honest, to be truncated, which means that this could be the turn, okay, that I'm expecting to see. Do not forget that in the medium term, yeah, let me just go down here. In the medium term, we just had W, X, and Y, right? And this is going to be X over here, which means we're going to go all the way down. Yeah, we're going to go all the way down. Excuse me, all the way down for wave Y. Okay. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if this is just a simple correction for 4, and we're going to see another move to the upside for wave 5, and this is where we're going to end, so that we actually create a new fresh high. Okay. And dollar against the Swiss franc, we haven't looked at this one for a while. I talked about this being a wave 4 up here last time, and I was expecting this to be an ending diagonal, like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, something like this, right? But with this move down here, I'm leaning towards an ABC 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is a running flat in wave 4, which means this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to get another wave 5, potentially for a 5-wave impulse to the downside. And that impulse can take us down to even to the 0.8672, where we should be looking for opportunities to move the upside, or up to the down to actually 0.8854 only. This is the 68 and also the 100 extension of waves of wave 3 and 4. Okay, so that will be all for the day. Thank you for watching, and we'll speak again tomorrow.